Wakey, wakey, it's fucking party time!
Good morning, YouTube. This is the intro to today's video. Today's video is going to be a concert vlog. My friend Megan and I are going to see Grayscale, Real Friends, Boston Manor, and Eat Your Heart Out tonight in Philly at the First Unitarian Church. This is like the first night. They're doing 2 nights in Philly, which is pretty cool. Real Friends is Megan's like favorite band like ever, and I really like Grayscale. They're not like my favorite band ever, but like I think they're in like my tops. Like I really have been into them lately. And then Boston Manor sings like some of my favorite songs like ever. So that'll be super fun. So we're gonna take you along for that. And Megan also makes YouTube videos sometimes for her capstone, so I will link her down below so you can watch hers. She just put out a really funny video where she listened to only country music for a whole week. So I will leave that link down below, and we will see you later on our way to the show.
Just like I do, you know it's no good for you. You know he's no good for you. And I'm trying to let this go. You're sinking and it shows. You know he's no good for you. Let's see those hands. Come on, you invisible fucks at the back. Just let me far away from here. I'll even change my name. Wakey, wakey, it's fucking party time! Yeah! Watch what goes down the drain until it's gone. This party's full of shit. Let's have our own one. I smell a hypocrite. I smell a snake. You're a liar and a cheat. I want my way. Want you die to fight. No. They're never coming back. No, they're never coming back. Jump, jump. No matter how bad I want to, I'm back. No, it's the best of the party. Here for you. I know that you're about to fall in love.
All right, boys and girls, it is the morning after. I am like literally freezing because it's so cold outside. But it is the morning after Real Friends, Boston Manor, Grayscale, and Eat Your Heart Out. And it was like literally great. We got there, we had to stand in line for a really long time. Because for some reason doors were supposed to open at like 6:30 and they didn't open until like 7. So we stood in the cold for like 45 minutes, which was fine. There was like so many dogs that walked by. It was literally great. And then we got in and Eat Your Heart Out started playing like almost immediately, since they were like kind of running behind schedule. And they were so good. I like made a playlist of all the different artists, like their set lists beforehand so that like I could listen. And I would kind of just skip their songs, but now like hearing them live like makes me want to listen to them more. Grayscale was great. It like was a hometown show for them, so it was super fun. And seeing them live is just like so fun. They like were my favorite ones like going into it. However, coming out of it, Boston Manor literally has my heart. They're a lot heavier than like what I normally listen to. They have one song, Lyco, which is like my favorite song ever. They like played it live, which was super cool, and I was like literally like almost in tears. But just like the energy of that kind of music, like Megan and I were talking about it after, like the energy of like listening to that in that setting is just like absolutely insane. Like they're kind of like, they get a little scream-y at points, and like when you're surrounded in that, like in that moment, it's just like that's everything. Like you feel all of those emotions, and it like really is great. And Real Friends was honestly so much fun. I think I've maybe caught like a Warped set of theirs before, but never like anything like, oh, like I've gone to a Real Friends show or like seen them play with anyone. So it was really cool to get to see them. They're like super just like funny dudes, and they like had literally just like some kid come up and he like sang Late Nights in Your Car, which is like such like a fun pop punk song. Really nice because going to shows kind of like reminds me why I'm a music major. Sometimes it gets kind of like, what the hell am I doing here? And like I sit in class and I'm like, okay, like right now I'm in music theory. I'm like, I'm never gonna use this. Like in music performance, like it's easy, but I'm never gonna perform. Like I'm never gonna be the one on a stage. So a lot of the classes I'm like, why am I doing this? Like I don't get it. And then I go to a show and I'm like, oh right, like I wanna be a part of this. Like I want to make this happen for like other people. It's really cool, and it's really like motivating for me to go to shows. I also like don't go to them that often. Like it's not always the easiest thing to get into Philly, so it's not always that easy, but it is so great. Like I wish that they're doing another night tonight, and like I wish that I could go tonight because it like was so much fun, and I literally never like wanted to leave. I was so tired at the end, and I was so drained, and like I came home and I like couldn't even sleep because my body was just like pumping adrenaline, and I was like, this is literally great. Like this is what I like live for. So Real Friends, Boston Manor, Grayscale, Eat Your Heart Out. You guys did a great job. Maybe I'll tag them in this and cross my fingers that they'll see. Also, Boston Manor tweeted back at me, which was so cool. I noticed that they were all wearing Doc Martens, and like
they're British, so like that's like super normal, but like for every single one of them in the band to be wearing Doc Martens, I was like, they have to be sponsored by them, like they literally have to. So I tweeted at them and I was like, hey, and they were like, yeah, we are, they're great. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So yeah, it was super fun. I have a really fun video planned for next week, but I do need help. If you want to, comment below your favorite song and why it is your favorite, and I am gonna be doing something with it, so leave those down there below for me. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Woo!